Hi guys, it's me Adam, and today this is going to be the first episode of a new game series. It's a game called Attack on Titan: Wings of Freedom. It's based off an anime show which I really like called Attack on Titan. Basically, what the game is about is these people live in like this trapped town, like basically, and there's 3 walls, and like the inner walls, like the innerst wall you can get is where the rich people live, and the outer wall is where the poor people live, and outside is these titans, and they will kill you. They have like no remorse. They're like programmed to kill humans, any human they see, and basically humans got to find a way to fight back. There's like 26 episodes on the anime show. It's on Netflix if you want to go check it out. It's also on another website called Funimation, I believe, and that's like $6 a month. So if you want to go check them, go check it that way, because this show is absolutely amazing. It is a little bit gory though, so I'd probably rate it 15 to 18. But if you don't care about gory, just watch it anyway. The reason we've been absent to that was because I have had problems with my CPU. It keeps lagging. This Christmas I managed to get a brand new one, and it's got 8 cores, so you shouldn't notice any lag at all. You'll probably notice sparks from time to time, but if I tried to record now, it'd be constantly lagging. But now everything should be better, and also I've got a new mic, so hopefully you should be able to get better quality from hearing me talk. So we're going to start attack mode. Titans first appeared in this world over 100 years ago. The Titans' brute strength completely outclassed the average person. Humanity was shoved to the brink of extinction. The survivors built 3 stalwart walls, Maria, Rose and Cena, to repel the Titans. And secure territory for humanity's safety. However, that day, humanity remembered. The fear of their rule. The humiliation of being trapped in a birdcage. Titans. Oh. It's made. Wait, so I didn't read the subtitles, I don't know if that's what it said. A hole in the wall! The sudden appearance of the colossal Titan brought the wall crashing down, and with it, humanity's century-long peace. Humanity yielded to the Titan's assault and abandoned the outermost wall, Wall Maria, losing 1/5 of its population and 1/3 of its territory in the process. Humanity's domain receded all the way to Wall Rose. But this setback also rose humanity from its slumber. Whoa! So they've already lost Wall Maria. Publicly available information. Wall. The 3 gigantic walls that surround humanity's domain. Each wall is named after a goddess. The outermost wall is known as Wall Maria, the middle wall is named Wall Rose, and the innermost wall is known as Wall Cena. The royal capital, where the aristocracy lives, is located in the centre of the walls. Each of the 3 walls have protrusions where cities have been built to the north, south, east and west. The walls are approximately 50 meters tall and are armed with Wall-mounted artillery operated by the Garrison Regiment. Alright, let's get into it. 2 years later, the three who left Shigonoshi district were entailed in the 104th Cadets and spent their days training with their instructor. What's wrong, 104th? Are you here to waste my time? You're not even fit for decoys if you can't handle ODM gear. Listen up, all of you. You fools are but cattle destined to become Titan food. It's our job to give you the tools you need to fight back. If you don't like the idea of being eaten, you'll swallow every last bite of what we have to say. Next, are you ready? If I can master this equipment, no Titan will be too tough for me. I'll grow strong and eliminate every last one of them. So the reason why I'm saying it out is because it's in Japanese, like the whole thing. So for people who can't read that well, there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to make sure you can like hear everything, so I also want to say everything out. Use your omnidirectional mobility gear to reach the object. If I can't do this, I'm in serious trouble. Here goes nothing. Fire a smoke signal to reach the target, okay. So we've got to fire an anchor. Alright. Just so you know, I'm using a keyboard. But that shouldn't affect my gameplay that much. Right. Nobody stands a chance against Titans without a solid command of omnidirectional mobility. Right. This game looks so boring. Let's get to the objective. Oh, let's go with that. Woof! Aaron has arrived at the target. There you go. I bet a lot of you would make fine decoys at the end of the day. Next, you'll practice attacking a target made to resemble a Titan. I'll have you start with a small one first. Press RB when the Titan is near to switch. RB is going to be the C key for me. Pressing the F key will fire an anchor into a Titan body part, beginning our omnidirectional mobility combat. Around this state, the WASD keys can be used for rotation, while boost can be used for boost movement. During omnidirectional mobility combat, you can rush towards the target by not using WASD keys. You can attack a Titan's body part by rushing close to it and pressing, and that's the attack button before there's a collision attack, while rushing after using A for, which is space for a speed boost, which will, for a speed boost, will allow you to do massive damage. You can use, I don't know which key that is, to toggle which body part I think that's arrow keys, to target and press F key to fire an anchor into the new body part. However, constant rotation and boosting will put strain on the anchor. Be careful as they may come loose. Alright, let's do this. So boost, boom! Successfully attack Titan training dummy. Neat. It's too slow. Pull that garbage on the battlefield and you're guaranteed a one-way ticket into the belly of a Titan. Next, we'll see how you feel against the larger Titan. Alright, you can go to the legs. Let's go for the knee. Getting wrecked. Successfully attack Titan training dummy. Well, I suppose I'll have to do. Attack with blades and blast gas, and you use them both for blade replacement and gas replenishments are crucial when it comes to surviving battles. Let's do some combat drills based on what I've said. It's up to you to decide when to supply. Okay, so I believe we could retire from these guys. Logisticians have appeared around the battlefield. Pressing the action key near a logician will allow you to replenish your items. Items held can be used by pressing the up and can also be used to switch to different items. Your gas will deplete during omnidirectional mobility and you'll be unable to perform various actions if it runs out. Additionally, your blaze will also be consumed as you continue to attack enemies. Use that at appropriate times to replenish your deceased equipment. Right. Cadets, both blades and gas can be resupplied here. Mostly on back if you are running low. Right. Resupply, I think it's the action key. Yep. Right. Figuring out which key. Let me just check. So here you get all the settings and we can have a look at the controls. Right. What I haven't played this game in a while, so I've got to check my commands. Use item, free, yeah. So as you can see, gas and blaze running low, so let's use them. Let's replace them. And there we go. And replace our gas. Alright, we've got to assemble with our teammates. Just bring us today's final lesson. You'll use everything you've learned to kill a Titan. Multiple targets will appear. Strike as many as you can in the time allotted. Alright, we've got to kill as many Titans as we can. Let's do this. Oh, see, so let's press the wrong key. But if you were to play this game, I would recommend getting a controller, unless if you are really confident with using the keyboard. Just for the fact that the game gets a lot harder later on. Right, let's go further and kill some more. Slice the ape! Kill the ape! Oh, I'm out of... Right, I'm gonna have to go to a logician to collect some supplies to resupply my gas. Right, we got this. Right. Where's the next Titan? Why can't I lock onto the guy? There we go. Right, let's see if we can kill these two before someone else steals that kill. Right, the next conversation that appears, I'll try and read that one. There's like so much conversation that goes on in the game, I won't be able to pick up every single one and focus on the game as well. So if it's like important or if I have a chance to like read it out, I will. But apologies about that. Ooh, a little bit lag. Get wrecked! Right, let's go to a logician. Guess I could resupply my base as well. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to run to him. Approach logisticians for gas and blade refreshment. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, all the guys are on the other side of the map, so I'm going to get these two up here. There's a little bit of a contest going on. Whoever gets the most kills gets, like you mentioned, from that leader guy. And to me, that's a great honour. Wrecked. Right, let's go on to the other side of the map and see if we can beat these guys to those. Come on! I want to see if we can get that final kill over there. Press 1 key. Yes! You okay, Eren? Don't overdo it. Just give it everything you've got. Stop right there. It's time. Training is over. Now then, that's the top performer from this session. Eren Yeager, you are number 1. Alright, I did it. I'm number 1. Use this session as motivation to train harder. Dismissed. Ooh. I'm tired. I need to recover a bit. Eren, have you gotten the hang of omnidirectional mobility? Not yet, but I like my odds against you in hand-to-hand combat, Reina. Didn't Annie send you flying? I'd be more than happy to do it again too. You always keep your cool, Annie. Hand-to-hand skills won't make the grade, whatever. Huh? Jean, are grades really that important to you? Of course, only the top 10 students will be placed in the military police regiment. The best students among us should be able to live out our days in comfort behind the walls. Am I right? No, not me. Scumbag, what do you think all this training is for? What was that? Calm down, you two. There's no point in becoming a soldier if you only want to get far away from the Titans. I'm just being realistic. I'm not being some fool with a death wish like you. Eren, stop. Oh, damn it. Hey, Jean. No, it's John. Even, not Jean. John. You wanted the Scout Regiment, didn't you? Yeah, I want to join the Scout Regiment and help us rid this world of Titans. After that, the 104th Cadet Corps would continue their strict training regime until their graduation day drew near. Missions completed 3. Yay, we got an S rank! Players will be rated depending on their actions during battle. These ratings determine the amount of experience earned. Level 2. After enough experience has been earned, regiment skill and a character soldier skill will increase. Increasing regiment skill causes new equipment to appear in camp and unlocks new equipment for development. Increasing soldier skill will allow characters to learn skills. Can learn more about what each scout skill does under player information in the pause screen. Special equipment development is now possible with Equipment Supply Station. Ooh. Eren has acquired a new skill, Swoop. So Reckless decreases leadership. Swoop allows for a powerful downward strike by attacking the enemy from above. Ooh. Alright, so we did pretty good on that mission. You can earn regiment funds by being victorious in battle. Additional rewards can also be gained by subjugating many Titans. Regiment funds are used for purposes such as developing new equipment in camp. So we've got a couple of materials. You can earn materials by being victorious in battle. Additional materials can also be gained by destroying Titan body parts during battle. Materials are used for purpose such as developing new equipment in camp. Restorative has been added to items usable in battle. Cadet Corps, a regiment created in order to train recruits hoping to join one of the 3 main regiments. Cadets who join will live together in regional training grounds as they learn omnidirectional mobility techniques, close-quarter combat techniques, supply transportation, horsemanship, and more. Courses in techniques and tactics are also taught. Those deemed unsuitable to be soldiers as well as those who decide they do not wish to continue, leave the cadet corps and return to the frontiers or elsewhere. After graduation, only those cadets who place in the top 10 among their peers are allowed to apply for the military police regiment. Having completed 3 years of training, the graduation day of the 104th Cadet Corps finally arrived. Devote your lives to the cause. On this day, those of you graduating from the cadets have 3 options. The Garrison Regiment, which reinforces the walls and protects each town. The Scout Regiment, which ventures outside the walls into Titan territory. And the Military Police, which maintains order in the King's name. Of course, entry into the Military Police Regiment is limited to the following outstanding individuals I'm about to announce. Krista Lenz, Sasha Browse, Connie Springer, Marco Bott, John Kirstein, Aaron Yeager, Annie Leonhardt, Berthold Hoover, Raina Braun, and class leader Miksa Ackerman. We finally made it. This time around, we'll be the ones facing on the Titans. Ooh. It begins tomorrow. Be ready. You can use various facilities and speak to characters in camp. Approach a facility chief or captain and press action to speak to them. Speaking to a character with the question mark shown will begin an event. I guess the only thing I could do. I think we'll use the arrow keys to move now. Yeah, we do. Whoa. Right, who have we got to speak to? We've got to speak to John. Huh, I can finally live in the interior. Marco, now we can both join the Military Police Regiment. A safe and pleasant life inside the walls awaits us. Yes, it's such an honor to be able to work so close to the King. Still, the wise guy, are you? Tell the truth. Hey, Gene, don't you think it's strange polishing your Titan killing skills so that you can stay away from them? What are you talking about? That's the way it is. That strange way of doing things is gonna keep us alive. Scumbag! This is why we lost over 20% of the population. 4 years ago, humanity is no match for the Titans. You give up because you think we can't win? Sure, we've been losing so far. But that's because we didn't know anything about the Titans. We may have lost, but the info we obtained gives us hope. You are really gonna abandon tactics developed through the sacrifice of hundreds of thousands and hide behind the safety of the walls? You've gotta be kidding me. If you're so desperate to get outside, go it alone. Race to your death. I'm gonna leave these suffocating walls behind to kill Titans. I'm gonna join the Scout Regiment. Yeah, I'm not the best, particularly the best of accents, but I kind of try. Let's see how many minutes this is. We're going for a little bit. We're going to talk to the characters, and then we're going to end this first episode, and we're going to see what, and then we're going to continue the episodes in the second episode. Alright. This is Potato Gill, that's their nickname. That's what the nickname's been given in the show. I'm finally a full soldier. Now food won't be a problem ever again. Is that all you think about? If I get promoted, I could even get to just eat a massive pile of meat. She's addicted to food, I swear. There's Bert Hope. Sorry, Aaron, but I'm joining the military police. I want to devote myself to serving the king. That was your dream, right? Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's what I've always longed for. It's an honour to serve by the king's side at last. Hey, John. There aren't many chances to live in the interior. You're crazy to willingly enter the scout regiment. Yeah, just run along to the interior already. Cowards like you would just bring down more anyways. That's the plan. You want to go outside the wall, run along. Right, who have we really got in here? Connie! Hey Aaron! I wonder if I should enter the scout regiment too. I appreciate the thought, Connie, but don't force yourself. Right, I originally left my village to join the military police. I guess that's what I should do. Thomas! Aaron, what if I was to join in the scout regiment? Are you serious, Thomas? But you were quaking in your boots. I know, my best bet is to join the garrison regiment. That aim for the military police from there. I'm joining the military police too, but not so I can be with John. I'm just looking out for myself. You are amazing at hand-to-hand combat. Good with a blade, you'd be wasted on the military police in my opinion. Mind your own business. Unlike you, normal people prefer to make their lives easier. I'm glad Crystal was placed in the top 10 academically. I hope she'll come to join the military police regiment. That's for Crystal to decide. By the way, which regiment do you want to go to? Well, as long as I do my job well, it doesn't matter which regiment I join. I'm in the top 10 in our class. I don't believe it. There's no way my strength is at that level. Don't be so modest. You are in the top 10 for real, so just accept it and be happy. I'm sure there's people better suited to be in the top 10. On what basis do I even qualify? Even if I'm no match for Mikasa or Sasha, I must properly fulfill my duty as a soldier. Mikasa picks up everything easily and Sasha has strangely good intuition. Don't punch above your weight, Mina. You are one to talk. Don't stumble into an early grave, Aaron. Mikasa wouldn't be able to bear it. Whoosh. Right. Hey, but hope. I'm going to enter the military police. That's why I became a soldier, to work in the safety of the interior. I see. Don't worry about it, Bert Holt. I think it's great that you have something you could put your life on the line for. I wish I could say the same. We'll be full soldiers from tomorrow. We'll have to carry out our duties as strong soldiers. Yeah, sometimes you just can't run away, no matter how bad the situation, right? Exactly. That's why we've trained in all sorts of areas, from hand-to-hand combat to artillery. Also, I have to say it's now Reina's my favourite character in Attack on Titan. Just for the fact I love the way it looks, and for one particular feature that if people have read the manga, you will know. Also, any spoilers revealed in the comments will instantly result in a delete just for the people who haven't read the manga, but for people who read the manga, you'll know why I love him. It's just that particular one feature about him. Well, let's talk to Mikasa, and then we're gonna end off today's episode. Aaron, if you join the scout regiment, then so will I. If you join another regiment, then I will join too. You know, I didn't ask you to do that. You'd die in no time if I wasn't by your side. I don't want to lose my family ever again. Right, guys, if you loved today's episode, leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe and click the bell right next to it to be notified when I release a new video. Thank you for tuning in, and peace.